Hello, each and every one of you. I am the Dance Alive Dancer, and I'm going to talk about an unusual subject tonight, which most people do and don't even realize what they're doing. You ever had a birthday party lately? You ever think about your birthday lately? Most everybody does, right? You celebrate your birthday supposedly once a year, right? And here's my question to you. My question that I'm asking you. Why do you do that? Do you really know the real reason why that you celebrate your birthday each year? To have a party because of the day you were born? You might be surprised to find out that that is not why you celebrate a birthday every year. Now, some people may or may not believe what I'm about to tell them. It's all according to what you believe. But I have did research into this, and I have tested this. So, and whether, I know people out there believe that we live in a matrix sort of society here. Holographic universe, like a matrix sort of a deal. Now here you are. Okay, now this is so, whether you live in a matrix society or this, or whatever you believe. Whatever it is, this is the same. So you need to listen to what I'm saying. Why do you celebrate your birthday every year, supposedly? Because you celebrate the day you're born? No. Would you be not surprised to find out that celebrating that birthday is possibly the worst thing you could possibly do? That is the absolute worst thing you could do, is concentrate on that birthday. Why? Why is it so bad to concentrate on it? Because it makes you old. Well, we count the numbers up, right? 15, 16, 18, 20, 21, 22. That makes you old, right? Here's the point I'm making. You believe that you get old each year, year by year by year by year by year, right? You believe that you get old, 10 years, 20 years, 30, 40, 50 years old, however. Would that not be surprised to tell you that it does not work that way? It does not work that way. Now, I don't know. I'm not going to sit there and go into the scientific background for this that I have found out, but I'm going to, because I don't even think you would understand it anyway, but I'm going to basically tell you what I'm talking about. You believe that you are 25 years old, right? Because your number in your birth certificate says that your birthday, right? Your birthday, I'm 25, right? You know what? That's not so. Let me tell you why it's not so. Do you know what indoctrinated means? Like you're indoctrinated to believe the world is round or flat or whatever. Doesn't matter what you believe it is. You're indoctrinated from the time you were born to believe you get older. Wow, that's a basic necessity of life, right? That's how it works. It is not how it works. Would you not be surprised to find out that when I say that I am forever 17, I'm not just saying a number. I didn't pick out a number out of the air. I am. And how does this work? Well, you want to know something? It works many different ways. Many different directions and many different ways. And I'll tell you, the first thing you have to do is you need to stop believing in that birthday. Because you know what that birthday does? It doesn't celebrate your birth. It celebrates your death. That's a strong word, isn't it? Do you know why it celebrates your death? Because if you believe in that birthday, it grounds you. By ground means it makes you think, hey, I'm 25 today. I'm 35 today. Make sense? If you believe in something strong enough, it's going to make that something happen. Sort of like you are what you eat. In other words, if you believe you're 17 forever, you will be. Your mind about you will be 17 forever. You don't believe that? No, that's hard to believe, isn't it? That's really hard to believe that it's that simple, isn't it? You look and put the fountain of youth out there, you have it within yourself. You people out there make yourself old. Not only by concentrating on that birthday, but you sit there and tell yourself, oh, I can't do this anymore. I'm getting too old. I can't do this anymore. You want to know something? That in itself is what's making you old. Let me tell you about time. Everybody knows what time is, right? Everybody understands the concept of time, or do you? Let me talk about it. Who invented time? You, me? No. God? Who knows? Who invented time? The aliens? I don't know. Who'd sit there and figured out what 1 year is 365 days? How long is a day? 24 hours? How long is 24 hours? 24 hours is, how long is 1 hour? Go back 60 minutes. Are you sure that an hour less is that long? Is time an illusion? Somebody just sit there with a measuring stick and decided to say, this block of time is 1 hour right here. How do you know? How do you know this is 1 hour? How do you know 1 year? How do you know 24 hours? You don't. Someone decided, someone has indoctrinated you, just like they indoctrinated you to believe that the world is round, or whatever it is that you believe. Indoctrinate is, you are taught this stuff. The reason people ask you for your birthday all the time is they want you to concentrate on it. They don't want you to find out the truth. The truth is, you can make yourself young. You can stay young. You can sit there and dance just like I do. That's a living proof. Proof of my scientific research, and I have done research on this. Now, whether we live in a matrix, whether we live in this real reality, wherever this is at, time is not a constant. Wow, that's a big thing, right? 1 hour doesn't stay 1 hour. Now, what do I mean by that? It would take too much scientific study to tell you what I mean by that. Meaning you are being fooled into believing. Every time you talk about that birthday, do you ever wonder why so many people ask you for your birthday all the time? They say, oh, it's because we need to ID somebody. We need to ID you. Doctor's office, we need to ID you. What's your birthday? Is it to ID you? No, it's not to ID you. They want you to concentrate on that birthday. They want you to believe that you are 25 years old, 35, whatever age you got on that piece of paper. They don't want you to find out that it's possible if you don't believe in that birthday anymore, and I've done this. If you don't believe in that birthday anymore, you will not grow old. It's as simple as that. It is the fountain of youth that nobody can understand. You believe in the birthday, you're indoctrinated to believe in it, just like you're indoctrinated to believe this world is round. Or square, or whatever you're indoctrinated to believe. You sit there and you believe in that birthday, you celebrate that birthday, you're celebrating your own death. Because not only have I've proven that, because I've been doing this 13 years, and honey, I've done it sick, not well, with broken legs and everything else. And you want to know something? Each and every day when I went up there to dance, no matter how bad I was feeling, no matter what I was doing and feeling, you want to know something? I got better that day. Do you want to know why? Because I didn't believe in what they're telling me. They're indoctrinating you to believe that you can, they're indoctrinating you to believe you can't cure cancer. Do you know you can cure cancer? They got you believing that you can't because they want to make money. That's what it's all about, honey. Honey, they want the money. They don't want you to find out that the earth is flat. They don't want you to find out that, hey, I have it within myself, within your own self, to sit there and make yourself young forever. How do you think it's done on the other side? Those of you that believe in heaven and the other world and all that stuff. How do you think it's done there? Some magic potion? Or you simply believe? I simply don't believe in it. I don't do birthdays. I don't want birthdays. Because birthdays make you old. It's the same thing as when you go to a physical therapist and you've broken your leg. What's the first thing they tell you when you go to a physical therapist? You got to get up and you got to sit there and you got to say, I believe that I can be better. I've seen people that's quadriplegic, that means you couldn't walk anymore. I've seen all kinds of stuff. All you have to do is believe, and you can get better. It's called faith. Most of you people out there that doesn't understand, but it doesn't work like you think it does. It works from within your own mind. If you believe you can do something, you will. If you believe you're old, you're going to be old, and you're going to be sitting there in that chair, you're going to be sitting there old, not doing anything. I refuse to believe it. Therefore, I dance forever. So, but the next time somebody asks you for a birthday or this or that, they're indoctrinating you. They want you to believe in that birthday. Just like, oh, let's pretend this is the Matrix. You all know what the Matrix is. I'm not saying that's what it is, but let's pretend. Okay, you know, all the way in the Matrix, whatever you believe comes to reality, right? If you believe in that age, you believe in this or that, or this or that, that's what you're going to have. And that works whether you're in a Matrix or this reality or where you're at. If you don't believe in yourself, you can't do anything, then you won't do anything. You can make yourself sick, you can make yourself well. That works with anybody. You can either become old or you can stay young forever. Which is it? You want to be like me? Dance and sing and get up there when you're, you know, and forever? Don't believe that what they're indoctrinating you, honey. They might, you know what? These people, they might even come after me for telling you this because they don't want you to know that you have it within yourself to stay young. They want you to grow old. They want you to do it their way. They're indoctrinating you to believe that the earth is round. You can't believe. You sit there, you can't believe that it's that easy, can you? You got to take a magic potion? Is this the answer right here? Oh, that's the eternal youth. We've always been searching for the fountain of youth, right? The fountain of youth isn't in here. It isn't in a pill bottle. It's right here. All you have to do is know you're young. All you have to do is say, don't just say I'm forever 17. Know it. Go out. Do it. Be it. Be it. Do what you know you are. Age is an illusion. Time is an illusion. You know what? Someone just took a ruler and stretched out time, you know, pretend this is the timeline, and decided to make this 1 hour. This a day. This a minute. It is an illusion. Time does not exist. And that is a proven fact. If you don't believe me, go look it up on the internet. It's alongside of the stuff where they say the universe is a hologram. And that there's multiple dimensions, which all of that stuff I believe in. Why do I believe in it? I'll go into it another time. But you want to know something? Time is an illusion. It can be manipulated. It can be manipulated. You can change it. You can change who you are. You can make a difference. You can choose to listen to their mumbo jumbo. They got you as slaves. You believe in your mumbo jumbo. You believe this and that. You work for money and that's all there is to it. Or you can sit there and turn around and think, you know what? Just maybe I got something. I must have something. There ain't nobody ever beat me dancing in 13 years. And I don't care how sick I was, or how bad I felt, or how many legs I broke, or how many fingers I broke. Nobody's ever done it. Why? Because I believe. I don't believe in what they're telling me anymore. I don't believe in that indoctrination they're telling me. That, oh, I gotta believe in my birthday. You gotta have your birth certificate. So you know what? Throw that birth certificate away. It's a meaningless piece of paper. You don't believe me? Every time you look at that, that's gonna ground you right back to this earth, to this right here, and you're gonna say, oh, I'm 50. I can't do a damn thing anymore. Throw that away because it's meaningless. Age and time is an illusion. I do not believe in none of it. So you want to be forever young. You want to be forever a dancer. You want to be forever whoever you are. And time is an illusion that mankind, these people, they want you to believe. They've got you indoctrinated. Don't believe in it, honey. Don't you ever believe in it. How do you think I got to be the dance alive? How do you think I got to where I am today? By believing in them and their indoctrination? Oh, you got to do it this way now. No, honey, no. I'm a nonconformist, so it's a lot easier for me not to believe in that stuff. So, my throat is scratched, so I'm going to cut this short. We're hitting 15 minutes, so I'm definitely going to cut this short. But I felt I had to speak about this today because you want to know something? I feel sorry for you people out there. You believe in all this birthday stuff and this and that and all this, and you have it right here. You have the power within you to be young forever. All you have to do is sit there and don't just think it. Know it. When I tell you that I'm forever 16, I'm not just picking out a number. I am forever 16. I am. Physically, mentally, everything 16 forever. That in itself makes me young. Whether it is 16, yes, it makes me young. It can do the same to you. And that works no matter what kind of reality you're in, no matter who you are. The first key is you simply got to stop thinking old. Stop thinking old. If you think old, you will become what you think. Now that works no matter what. There's no magic to this, you know what I mean? No magic involved with this. It's all right here. If you think yourself old, then you're going to be old in that rocking chair like my mom was. She didn't have to be there, and I refuse to be there. You can too. There's no magic involved with this. Time is an illusion. They got you indoctrinated to believe in time. So that is all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed my little speech here. And I hope somebody gets something out of it, because I'm not just sitting here speaking for my health. I'm sitting here because I want somebody else to understand what it is and how I do what I do. And how you can do it too. Because I want you to believe and understand the way that I do. Because it works. You don't have to be, this and that way and this way. And you don't have to. If you think old, you sit there and say, the worst possible thing you could sit there and say is, I'm getting too old to do this. I don't want to say that. You ain't never going to hear me say that outside of this video. I'm saying it for you. I am forever 16. I am young forever. That's the attitude you got to have. The other one, if you sit there and say all of that stuff that got you indoctrinated in, you're going to grow way old before your time, and you're going to be in a corner in a nursing home someplace. And I'm going to be standing in front of you on the side, I don't matter how many years from now, still dancing, spinning around. You're going to be too old to lift up your hands and legs. And all you have to do is not believe in it. Sit there and tell yourself, and know you are forever young. Think young. You'll be young forever then. Honey, that's all I have to say. I hope you have a good night. Thank you. Good night. I'm celebrating my 16-year-olds today, and forever